How to narrow your focus. This is your daily message with Chad number 641, and this message is dedicated to the remarkable Gary Keller. Jesus has a famous teaching about two paths. One is narrow, one is wide. Taking the narrow path is difficult, not because it's hard to do. He doesn't say it's steeper or more rugged. It's difficult to find. Contrasted to the wide path, it's easy to find. There's a big old gate and a crowd. You can't miss it. A lot of preachers use this teaching to illustrate getting to heaven or going to hell. Jesus does say the broad path leads to destruction, so preachers jump on that to make the point that if you're loosey-goosey with your morals, you're heading toward destruction. It's interesting the same word Jesus uses for destruction is used for waste in another story later on. Not to go into detail, but a woman pours really expensive perfume on Jesus' feet, and one of Jesus' right-hand men balks at the extravagance and asks, "Why this waste?" The same word as Jesus uses for destruction. So, back to Jesus' two-path story. You could just as accurately interpret it as Jesus saying, "Go down the wide road and you're going to waste your life." Connecting this to what we talked about yesterday with your one thing, we said without focus, there is inevitably a diffusion of energy. I know you love options. I do too. I know you feel FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see what the crowd is going towards and you wonder what's the attraction. I get sucked into the crowd too. I know you hate limitations. I do too. But your power is in your concentration. Your path is calling. Stay focused. Dive deep. Concentrate. Remember, the sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Send me your thoughts to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. You can read this message and hundreds of others at fromchad.com.